Sparky's thoughts.
Being ugly is, to put it plain and simple, a double-edged sword. Remember how I said in other videos that money is an amplifier, meaning that whatever attributes you have, that money essentially enhances that? Well, being ugly is like the direct opposite of that. Whatever the circumstances around your life are, being ugly makes it worse. When you're attractive and you're a little shy, yeah, you know, they're just cute, man. They just don't really know how to express themselves. We can get them to open up. It's so adorable. Come here, let me grab your fucking cheeks. When you're shy and you're ugly, fucking nerd. Oh man, you're so goddamn lame. No one wants to hang out with you. I don't even want to talk to you. You're weird. Get the hell away from me. When you're attractive and you like anime, oh man, that's so cool, man. I want a partner that likes anime. You should think about cosplaying. That's so hot, bro. You enjoy anime and you look good. Oh, you're the woman/man of my dreams. When you're ugly and you're a nerd or you enjoy anime, oh, what? That's so lame. You probably stink. You probably go to Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments and win. You probably have the I'm good at Smash Bros haircut. Do something with your life, you loser. That's pretty much how it goes. Life could already be hard, or it could be easy. But it just gets a little bit harder when you're ugly. Or a lot, honestly, really. Yeah. But in today's video, I want to go over different things that you experience when you're ugly. Now, I know most people wouldn't find me ugly at this point in my life, but believe me, at one point, I was definitely not considered the most desirable strawberry on that bush. Now you guys are probably thinking, this dude doesn't know what he's talking about. He's clearly not ugly. Well, believe it or not, it was not always like this. Yeah, no, big surprise. People on the internet didn't just start living their lives last year. So I know all too well what ugly people go through. Because, believe it or not, I was not always the ripest apple on the tree. I was indeed the dog at the pound that goes unadopted for years. But do you guys want to know the most relieving thing about being ugly? It's realizing that you're not actually ugly. You probably just need to take better care of yourself. And that's why I'm truly ecstatic to have Tiege Hanley as the sponsor of today's video. Tiege Hanley's skincare system is designed for you. It fits around your routine. The same way you live your life is the same way you'll be living your life after Tiege Hanley. It's simple and uncomplicated skincare. All you need is a few minutes before bed and a few minutes in the morning, and you're pretty much good. That's time that most people use to take care of themselves anyway. I feel like one of the hardest parts about men getting into skincare is really the illusion that they have to invest so much time and effort into it. Tiege Hanley really just removes this hump and makes it easy and simple for busy people, for all of men's needs. So you'll feel amazing about the way your skin looks and feels. Whether you're, I don't know, starting a new job, or you just matched with a baddie on a dating app and you're trying to look and feel your best. Personally, I recommend starting off with their level 1 system, which comes with all the essentials: a daily face wash, an exfoliating scrub, an AM moisturizer with SPF 20. I know a lot of people think they don't need sunscreen, but that is actually not the case. And you get a PM moisturizer, so even when you're sleeping, your skin is healthy and moisturized. And to make it even easier for you guys, they provide a little cheat sheet in every box telling you when to use, how much to use, and in what order to use them. Tiege Hanley has all your skincare needs covered, including acne. This is their acne clearing breakout busting routine called Tiege Clear, a powerful system that gives you everything you need to win your fight against acne. But don't just believe me, believe the millions of guys who've used Tiege Hanley and have nothing but positive things to say. And Tiege Hanley thinks you'll agree too, which is why they give you their handsome guarantee: love it or get a full refund. No questions asked. As men, we're all encouraged to take care of our bodies. It's crazy how skincare is the last thing that we think about, but your face is the first thing that people see. And since Tiege Hanley is the sponsor of today's video, they have an amazing deal for you. Save up to 40% on your first box today and get a gift valued at $20, plus sign up as a member to get 20% off for the rest of your life. By the way, one of the gifts is a manicure set, a precision crafted nail kit with 4 grooming essentials, valued at $24. But for you, my friend, it is free. So go ahead and click the link down below to take advantage of this beautiful offer that Tiege Hanley is giving to you guys. First thing you go through being ugly is that you cannot laugh too loud at jokes that people are making. You ever have those moments where someone is getting baked, eviscerated, cut up, sliced, Swiss cheesed, and it'd be funny? So it's only natural that you're gonna laugh at some of the jokes. And then some cum shot comes in and hits you with the, boy, now I know your ugly ass ain't talking. And the thing that gets me so upset about when people do that is the fact that it works. It doesn't matter how funny whatever joke was being told was. They completely shifted the energy from whoever was getting baked to you successfully. It's always a cheat code, and it's only something people can do to you when you're ugly. Number 2, the only compliment someone gives you is about your personality. Sometimes you're sitting there having a conversation, and then you know how you get into those conversations about the positives about people? Like a girl might be like, hey, yo, I think he has a nice smile. And hey, I like that he has dimples. And I like that he's tall. But then she comes over to your ass, and it's like, you know, you're a pretty funny guy.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really
Oh my god. What do you mean I'm a funny guy? Was there nothing else you could have said? Probably not. Because you're ugly. The sad thing is, some ugly people are like so unaware to the point where they don't even see that as a bad thing. Like, they'll actually take that compliment at face value. And I know, because I was one of those people. It used to make me feel good too. In fact, I used to feel special because everyone else is getting compliments about their physicality. And it's like, you know, cool. But when she's describing me, she's going into depth. She's talking about my personality, my essence, my soul. I'm special. You're not special, I ain't gonna lie. She just didn't want to be me. Number 3, anything involving the other gender or dating or two-mans or anything along those lines, you are not gonna be brought up. You're either not gonna be the first option or you just straight up might not be brought up at all. Personally, I didn't know what a two-man was until the 11th grade. Not because they didn't exist, but because no one invited me to go on one. No one told me that this is something that people even do. I thought dates were just one-on-one intimate things. You mean to tell me people turned it into a whole sports game? When was this? The entire time. But no one wanted your ass because you the gum at the bottom of the table. Because you gotta understand, like, two-mans are very strategic. I know y'all know about those fridges that be trying to protect the food, aka that protect the fine shit from you, or the best friends that aren't necessarily ugly, but they're just kind of gonna give you a harder time. In a two-man, you essentially have to know how to maneuver around women in a way that's advantageous to the group. And being attractive is kind of a cheat code. Even if your personality ain't that great, you do bring something to the table. You look good. You don't have to do much. And sometimes even more than women, dudes understand this. So they're gonna go with the homie that, no homo, just looks better. Especially if you're ugly and you don't bring anything to the table. Like, I can't relate to this, but I can't imagine being an ugly person that isn't funny either. Because I'm not gonna lie, I was ugly, but I was also funny. It was a few times where I tripped and stumbled my way into some hoes through making them laugh. A lot of people don't even got that. So your ass definitely not going on a two-man. But yeah, pretty much you're just not gonna be the first pick when it comes to the fine shit NBA draft. It is what it is. LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, Chris Bosh, Mario Chalmers, and Chris Anderson are gonna have to be benched based on injuries for you to even get considered to be a part of that championship team. And the last thing, self-deprecation jokes aren't met with reassurance. To put this in a simpler way, one thing that ugly people tend to do a lot is really make jokes about themselves. They cut their own ass because it's really free game and it's easy to talk about. You're ugly. You know you're ugly. Other people know you're ugly. Make fun of yourself sometimes. But the thing is, a lot of people make self-deprecation jokes for reassurance, meaning they're making jokes about themselves in hopes that someone is gonna sit there and tell them, hey man, you know, it's actually not that bad. I don't actually think you're ugly. I think you're actually pretty cute. Don't say that about yourself. Be nice to yourself. Be kind to yourself. But when you're truly ugly, you don't get that shit. Sometimes they'll just laugh at the joke because it's ugly and it is derivative from truth, and you accept that too. So why the hell do they feel the need to validate you? Or the other side of that, when people don't really know you that much to the point where they want to laugh at you making fun of yourselves because some people feel like that's like an uncomfortable thing to do, which I get. You know, you're just kind of gonna get hit with like awkward silence. They're not really gonna know what to say. Like, damn, you're really sitting here making fun of yourself right now? Ah, boy. Like, I'm sure they want to lie to you and tell you that it's okay, you're not ugly, and everything's gonna be all right, but the chances are that shit ain't true. So they're not gonna pretend that it is. And really, that's all that I got for this one today. I could definitely do a part 2 on this because, you know, there's a lot of things that you go through when you're ugly. And also, don't forget to check out T. Shanley. It's helped me a lot. The link is in the description of the video. And yeah, I'm out, y'all.